my name is Jennifer Watkins from Watkins Through Life, and I am a bookaholic. It has been 3 days since my last book. Last year in 2020, I read almost entirely audiobooks checked out from Libby through my local library. Usually I would check out actual books, but because of COVID, that wasn't an option that I felt very comfortable with, hence the audiobooks. I really enjoyed being able to listen to the books as if they were people talking to me, telling me their story, but I have missed having the words in front of me, being able to slow down and speed up as I want. I miss being able to stop, look up at the world, and just breathe in beautiful contentment after a perfect scene or conversation. So this year I thought I'd try something different and basically completely opposite to what I did in 2020. This year I'm going to do what I call a shelf challenge, or only reading what's on my shelves for the entirety of 2021. I have so many books on my shelves that I absolutely love and have been wanting to read or reread, but this year I am finally going to carve out that time and actually sit down and enjoy them. So a couple ground rules. I can still totally check out things from the library, but I can only check out audiobooks for hard copies that I already own, or hard copies for audiobooks that I already own. Second, if a friend or family member approaches me with a book and says, "You would love this, here, borrow my book," I'm not gonna say no. One thing that I learned from 2020 is that I may be an introvert, but I highly prize every relationship in my life, and sharing books together is such a meaningful experience for me that leads to rich and full conversations, and I'm not willing to give that up. Third, I can definitely go out and buy more books to put on my shelf. For example, I'm really wanting to read A Beautifully Foolish Endeavor by Hank Green, but I don't own it. So there's a very good chance that I will be going out and buying it in the next couple months. What I love about this is that it means that I will be supporting more authors monetarily this year, which is wonderful. I look forward to using this channel as a way to keep myself accountable on this challenge, and I hope that many of you readers out there also take this chance to pick up a book from your to-read pile and find joy in your library this year. I'm honestly not too sure what the content will look like quite yet. There's a possibility of me doing a review after each book, but considering that I read upwards of 60 books a year, that might be a little bit much. So I might also do regular updates where I share my progress on a challenge and talk about some of the books that I've read. I do know that I'll be taking the shelf theme and applying it to other areas of my life as well. For example, we just bought a house last year and it is in definite need of some shelves. I may or may not have an obsession with floating shelves. So there's a video coming up of our pantry being organized and getting a makeover, but after that, I guess we'll just have to see. If you want to follow along with my journey this year, make sure to like and subscribe. If you want to see what kind of reading material I have on my shelves, there's a link in the description for my Goodreads shelves where I have cataloged my entire library. Thanks for watching and happy reading!